This girl just took a half-hour nap. The whole world actually disappeared. She got on her bike and saw that there was no one on the street. The streets that were once bustling were now horribly empty. Suddenly she heard dogs barking. It was weird. A golden hare seemed to be playing with something. The girl throws down her bike and comes to the bridge. There were only scattered cars on the highway. They were motionless with their double blinkers on. The whole world was quiet and kind of eerie. The girl moved on to get to the hospital because her brother had an accident and was in the ICU, and all there was to see was a cold hospital bed. Her brother wasn't here either. The girl was going crazy. What's wrong with the world? She couldn't believe it and rushed out. She saw a scene that looked like the end of the world. Everyone had vanished from the world. She panicked and came to the once bustling lot. She yelled and ran frantically, searching. In the office building, on the bridge, she was too tired. Then she went to the supermarket and got a drink. Sitting on the floor, she contemplated what she was going to do. Just then she heard a sound, as if someone was blowing a horn. The girl rushed out to see that it was two men. She rushed after them and called them off. They said they woke up and were already under the big clock. They didn't know what was wrong. Don't know each other but a sense of kinship. They continued to look for them, but their movements seemed to be monitored. They came to an upscale office building and found a pair of feet. They walked slowly and realized it was a black man. This black man was strange enough to ride away alone. They had to keep looking on their bikes from day to night. But why are the streetlights on? A few men followed the light source to find it. The word SOS was written on it. They entered and a voice from a camera telling them to drop their weapons. A few did as they were told. The elevator slowly opens and in front of them is a sunny boy. Turns out he was looking for someone too. He led them to a basement. It's filled with luxury cars. He's a super rich man. They drove through the empty city in their sports cars. The boy calls out on the loudspeaker but there's still no response. There's no signal for 100 kilometers. Suddenly they meet someone. It was the black man who had just left. The black man was lying on the ground, dying. They had just picked him up. Suddenly there were several arrows. They were scared and went crazy through the streets. No one knew where the arrows came from. They arrived at a 5-star hotel. Just when they were about to get some rest, a drone was watching them. The next day they continued their search. Coming to the edge of the city, they get out of the car only to find something even more terrifying.